Oke, lanjut kemarin. Eh, nunggu Roblox, nunggu Roblox, menunggu Roblox. Nah, nah, nah. Masih maintenance. Yo, what is that? Yo, itu papan kah? Ya nggak tahu lah ya. Ya,
It didn't bother me. I swear.
They did.
they did. Okay. So can I know, let's see this orange cat. Yeah, yeah.
No one.
I wouldn't have even noticed had someone not mentioned.
But then even when you walk to the table to sit with them,
I was feeling a bit anxious, so she
Oke,
gave me a tonic.
seharusnya saya level 2 ya. Oke. Jadi di bagian sini sudah saya cek.
Professor Ronan tends to
boleh.
go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the
Okay,
letter.
let's go. Quest begin. Quest begin. Okay. Begin me to the class. Yes.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie.
Yep.
So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Kecewa.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and
Bro, what
learn
just
summoning
again?
them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Okay, let's go. Steady with you when we.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You
Keep
might
at
just
it.
rival Miss Onai here.
Damn.
Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Okay.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Yo, what?
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Eh? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far... That's it! Happens to the best of us.
No.
Splendid!
No. What the hell? This is...
Excellent control.
No.
Stay focused.
Okay.
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Okay, ngulang kayak.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Hogwart role-nya, okay.
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
What the?
Accio.
That's it!
Ah, yo, nah, this is crazy. No, fuck, bro. Nah, I'm dead.
Quite impressive. Watch this.
Nah. Ah, fuck, bro. Oh, what?
Accio.
Very good! Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
Party, yes, sir. Let's go, Tara.
Accio.
Wah.
Not to worry.
Weh.
Here we go.
Stun ya seharusnya dari 3 itu. Weh.
Excellent control there.
Weh.
That is how it's done.
Accio.
Let's go. Let's go.
Brilliant.
Bro, it's too easy, yo. It's too easy.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Okay. Wait. Yo.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans. A word if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be...
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that. Cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Okay.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Okay. Need to know that. Hello.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay. Thank you. First class started. Yeah, let's see the second floor. It's locked. Okay, that is nothing. Maybe this can open. Okay. Oh, nothing. Okay. Escape quest lock. Okay, let's see. Okay. The quest is defense against the dark class. Okay. See, is it? It's down.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Yes.
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
Okay. Let's go down here. Maybe down again. It's second floor. Oh yes. Oh no, it's the first floor. Okay. Base. The floor. The ground. No. Yeah. What? No, it's second floor. Okay, it's kind of bit laggy because there are much of people. I think. Yeah. Loading. Yeah. It's rendering ya, betul renderingnya yang tinggi kayak. Kayaknya bikin agak nge-lag sedikit. Tapi searchnya oke sih. Ini nggak tahu bisa nggak ya, karena ini aja udah berat coy. Oh nih, view distance quality ya, ini seharusnya agak di height juga height. Okay, apply. See, it's kinda light. Okay. Okay, there is something here.
Revelio.
Yeah. Skeleton. This pattern of price are great and especially shy, bro. Can focus the comment of friend. I was worth for cry once believe for that guy. Coba kesini kali. Aduh,
Revelio.
Okay, let's see down here.
Revelio.
Okay, yeah. Serpents in this window. Oke, ini adalah anak serpen yang melilingi pohon ya. Kastil sebenarnya, tapi itu pohon. Okay. See again.
Revelio.
It's kinda better, tapi masih medium aja di sini. Mungkin shadownya juga ada di high. Oh, ini masih belum berubah kali. Oke. Ini ya questnya. Oke. Hidupin ini. Oh, pantas kelek cowok ini. Banyak orang. Anjay, Paris banget ya. French. What is this?
Revelio.
Oh, it's down. It's down there. Let's see. Is it near this? Yes. I think it's locked. Okay.
Lumos.
It's locked.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Oh, suara itu ya tadi ya.
It is not my doing.
Revelio.
Okay, it's just this much here. Vega, teleportation.
Isn't Sebastian Sallow's family from Feldcroft? I would have expected him to be from...
Lumos.
I'd be glad if they let us convene at the Three Broomsticks instead.
Oh, I've been turned around on the grand staircase once.
Mana nih, Cok?
Avoid it now.
Why would Slytherin put his common room in the dungeon?
Revelio.
Slytherins almost always use the door
Itu
to the
kayaknya
right.
coba ya.
Lumos.
I'll grab ini.
Yes, but if we had a round
Ke sini coba masih lock.
cold outside.
Something so peaceful about
Gak ada kayaknya.
venomous tentacular being in
Oh wait, hello, what?
Lumos.
Oh, someone plotted a move
This, ini kah?
common.
Gak ya?
Think that's
Ada barir.
I'm avoiding it entirely until they
Gak bisa ya, ini juga gak bisa. Masih ke lock.
Any of you know where I can
Oh,
Revelio.
oke. Nah ini di bawah. Oke, gak bisa ya dia coba. Okay, just that. And what green thing?
Lumos.
Jam gitu ya. Oke. Nice lah. Oh. Oh. Wow, wow.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Yo, no.
Levioso.
Levioso. Let's go. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast.
Perform a basic guess.
See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Yeah.
Cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent. As Master Pruitt,
Break
so
the break through yellow shield. We control spell yellow, like the levitation spell, Levioso. Oke, jadi kalau misalkan ada shield warna kuning ya, menggunakan control spell yang warna kuning juga, seperti spell Levioso ini. Langsung bam 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 bam. Oke, basic combat.
Very good. But
the best way to practice is by dueling.
We'll start with you two. Take your marks.
Yo.
Using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
You're good.
Now, perspective. This can't be your first.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I do enjoy lively dueling.
I'll be good at this, aren't you?
I know.
All my students with us today.
That has to hurt.
Stupid one.
Watch your opponent decide to attack or defend yourself.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules were in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Lumos. Revelio.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
142 staircases, and this is where they put me.
Revelio.
I should think there's an entire ward in St. Mungo's for transfiguration.
Lumos. Levioso. Lumos. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
I could spend all my galleons to punish you.
Life seems rather...
I should like to retire to a small hamlet.
Roland looks pretty good. Somehow she remembers who we all are, right?
Revelio.
I'd hate transfiguration if it wasn't for Weasley.
Lumos.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Hello, Lenora. What are you looking at?
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Transfiguration.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Forgot to read the chapter for potions today.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Levioso.
If you pay attention.
Revelio. Lumos.
You know, my gloves went mysteriously missing. I wouldn't bother yourself about that. If I were you, I'd be more inclined to acquire myself than bother to was in a mood the other day. Tossed my quill right onto Scribbner's desk.
The portrait's in the castle.
Can't believe Black is still.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
I'd spend the entire day in Hogsmeade if I could.
know why Sharp's always referring to.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me, isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
Got it. flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Sounds as if you caused the smelly situation and they responded accordingly.
I didn't make the rules. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.